What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Now today I am back here at Paul Miller Toyota of West Caldwell, and I am here with the all-new 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. So they took the Highlander, stretched it a bit to give you some more room. And I think it's a lot more practical than the Highlander, so now let's find out why.
So as always, we're gonna start under the hood. What we have here is a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, putting out 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission with all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 takes 7.5 seconds. Fuel economy ratings are combined 22 miles per gallon. That's 20 in the city, 26 on the highway, and the capacity of the fuel tank is 17.8 gallons.
Now check out this front grille. We have gloss black. The shape of it is very similar to the Sequoia. Got those same kind of hexagon shaped inserts inside of it. And even though it appears to be split at the top here, there is no opening, but it looks nice. There's a nice chrome trim piece that goes up and around the top like that. The forward-facing camera is hidden nicely right there at the top of the grille. The finish at the very bottom is going to be a combination of flat black with a glossy gunmetal finish going across the middle. At the bottom of the grille, you're going to have sensors on each side, and then also on the bumper at the edges too. Now here we have a full LED headlight. It is a projector beam. The LED turn signal has a slight boomerang shape to it. We've seen that on other models. And the turn signal also doubles as the LED daytime running light when not in use. And I like the way these hood lines kind of give it more dimension as they come up right here, and I like how it comes to a point right at the very edge. The side profile on this is very similar to the regular Highlander, and it's identical to the new Lexus TX, which is based off of this car. The window trim is chrome along the bottom, and then it is flat black on top. Up at the top here, the roof rails are finished in a nice flat silver, and then this has optional roof racks attached on top going across. The side mirrors are paint matched to the rest of the car. They have LED turn signal indicators, and you do have running boards next to the doors. Now, taking a quick look at the tire and wheel setup, this is a beautiful polished chrome 20-inch wheel, and this has Continental cross-contact LX tires, all-season tires, and the size is 255/55. So the rear end of the Grand Highlander is fairly nondescript. Now, one thing though, the badging where it says Grand Highlander, it's kind of embossed into the back, and it's the same color as the rest of the car, so it's a little bit hard to see. So I don't know. Now, coming off the taillight, you do get some nice gloss black trim. These taillights are full LED brake light, taillight, turn signal, and that looks like an LED bulb in there, so I'm gonna say LED reverse lights too. Dropping down, the bumper is flat black. The bumper has 4 parking sensors going across and 2 integrated reflectors. Now, going into the cargo area, you just stick your foot underneath and it opens right up. So this right here is the amount of total space behind the third row. So this one has an added all-weather cargo liner. Off to the side here is the subwoofer for the JBL audio system. When you lift up under the floor, there appears to be some tools and a jack set there. This right here is your cargo cover. Now, there doesn't appear to be any kind of charging port in the back here. Fold down the seat, you just pop the lever and push. So this is the amount of space you get behind the second row seats. And now here, this is the total amount of cargo volume you get with all the seats folded down.
And a quick shout out to this video sponsor, FitCam X. FitCam X is a custom hardwired 4K dash cam that is made for your specific car's interior with no exposed wires showing. And it connects to your phone via the FitCam X app. And they're offering all my viewers 10% off everything on their site using promo code OPTICAL. Link in the description.
Now we are inside the all-new 2024 Grand Highlander, and I have to ask myself, is it worth spending more money to get the Lexus TX when this is the same car? I've been in both vehicles, and in terms of pricing, I think there's a lot of value for what you get in here. So starting up here on the dashboard, this part, surprisingly up here, is actually hard plastic. But when you come around underneath, this is much softer up here, and it has nice white contrast stitching going along it. The stitching comes down around here and it's still soft over here. Let's take a look here at the door panel. Up at the top here is soft touch. This is actually a very nice looking fake wood. Really like the look of it. So you have padding here, nice soft armrest here with some white stitching, and then decent amount of storage space in the door pocket. Here we have these really comfortable leather seats, black leather, perforated, ventilated, heated, power lumbar, nice stitching, and 2 memory settings for the driver. This is a slightly newer design here on the steering wheel. It's got nice soft leather on it with black stitching on the inside. There's some gloss black here at the bottom. On the left side of the wheel here are your controls for the gauge display, phone, voice command, and volume. And these buttons here control the cruise control, the other driver assist features, as well as the rewind and fast forward for the audio. The steering wheel is also heated too. Up here above the wheel is a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster, and there's a lot of different information it can show. So to the left here, you can have it show navigation, audio, nothing, fuel economy, eco indicator. In the middle here, you can have it blank. It can show your driving support, map, settings, and any vehicle messages. And on the right, again, nothing, your driving support, drive info, trip computer, tire pressure, and the all-wheel drive system. You do also get a nice head-up display up above as well. In the center of the interior here is another 12.3-inch screen. This is a touch screen, obviously. Nice clear resolution on it. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth USB audio, AM/FM Sirius XM radio, and it has its own native navigation system too. The backup camera has a 360 camera as well, with some different viewpoints. And this here is your 360 surround view. This Grand Highlander Platinum is equipped with an 11-speaker JBL audio system. Let's take a quick listen. The silver accents on the air vents are a nice touch, nice high-end look. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I like physical AC controls. Not in the screen, right there. They don't go anywhere, and they work. Here you have your heated and ventilated seats. You have your dual zone climate. You have rear climate controls, front defroster, rear defroster, and mirror defroster. It's got everything you need. Now, as far as connections go, you have a USB-C port there, another USB-C port there, and the passenger gets their own over here. Down below here, you have a wireless charger, some extra storage space here, got your 2 cup holders and another bigger space right in there. The transmission selector is nicely finished with this stitched leather shift boot, and the side of the console is also padded so you can rest your knee comfortably. Inside the center armrest, to get there, this slides back. It does not fold up, but as you can see, it goes very deep. There's a ton of room in there, and there is a 12-volt outlet inside. There's a little hidden storage compartment right there. The glove box is also nice and big too. And one more storage pocket right here below the dashboard. Oh, and one more, almost forgot. Up here at the top, nice digital rear view mirror, and a nice large panoramic moonroof too. So now I am sitting in the second row right behind, where I have the driver's seat adjusted for myself, being 6 feet tall. Right now, in terms of where the seat is, it's probably about in the middle of where it can go in terms of front to back. So I'm here about the midway point, and I have about an inch or 2 of legroom to spare. There's a pocket behind each seat. Now, if I slide all the way back, now I really have decent room. The door panel in the rear is identical to the front. It still has the same soft touch and nice stitching on the armrest, but you do get a little bit of extra storage there, and you get the sunshades to block out the sun. Down here in the middle, you have 2 cup holders, some little slots for storage, and this whole piece is actually removable. Down here, you have your rear climate controls. You can adjust fan speed. You have your heated and ventilated captain's chairs. So zone, fan speed, temperature, all that stuff. And the air vents are located in the headliner right above the window. Down here you get 2 USB-C ports and a full-sized 120-volt outlet with a 3rd prong. Now, the whole point of them making this car was to make a Highlander with more room. So let's see, did they actually accomplish this? All right, so now we're gonna step into the back. All right, so I'm in the back seat, and now I'm going to pull this seat back into its place. So now I've pulled the second row seat all the way back. My knees are just touching the back of it, which I think is pretty impressive being 6 feet tall. So what I'm showing here is the least amount of space that you would have in here. So I definitely think Toyota has done a good job doing what they were seeking out to do. As you can see, there are 3 seats back here, and the Grand Highlander can be configured to seat up to 8. You can add a third seat in the middle here. So in the back here, each side gets what appears to be 3 cup holders, and each side gets 1 USB-C port. And I almost forgot to mention, we also get air vents too.
MSRP of this 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander Platinum with all its options is $56,827.
Big thank you to Paul Miller Toyota for letting me come out to show you guys this new Grand Highlander. They're located on Bloomfield Avenue in West Caldwell, New Jersey, so stop by if you're in North Jersey or the New York City metro area. And when you get here, make sure you ask for Kelly. Let me know your thoughts on the new Grand Highlander down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please share with a friend and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let me know down in the comments what vehicles you want to see on the channel next. And be sure to follow @Optical Automotive on TikTok and Instagram, and check out the page on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.